We have no time for this, Furion. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Durotan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last Guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace. Bound to the World Tree, we are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits. Something is amiss. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Press the attack! Pathetic wretches. Torfala Nordora. Anudora.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune. Your move.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our allies' town needs help.
Something...
Someone threatens the
The
wall.
undead are attacking. Send help.
By Elune. Immediately.
Our time is short.
Ashrathoraman.
Where shall I strike?
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashtarodana.
I heed the voice of the wild. The goddess
Research
calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
I'm listening. I await your command. Let's get going. Was there something you wanted? Look, I don't have time for this nonsense. I wonder why I never run out of arrows. I wish my bow was socketed. Your building is complete. I await your command.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Research finished.
Immediately. So be it.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wild.
Anudora. Ashtarodana.
Research
It shall be done. Ashtarodana. It shall be
I'm
done.
listening.
The goddess
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Press the attack!
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Research finished.
As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
Research finished.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
Your building is complete. Oh, calendar.
As the goddess wills.
Research
Torfala Nordola.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Research finished.
I stand ready. Your move. Fair enough.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
Research finished.
I stand ready. All too easy.
Insufficient gold.
I heed the
I
voice of
stand
Elune.
ready.
Research finished.
Point the way.
Our allies' town needs
Asher
help.
Thoraman. Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it.
Goddess light. Great outcome.
Asher Thoraman. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path.
Ah, the great outdoors.
My race is over.
What is nature's call?
The land and I are one.
Research finished.
Someone threatens the wild.
Goddess, light my path. Our allies'
As the
town
goddess
needs help.
wills. The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help. I'm game. Goddess, light. For the trees. I'm game.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Asher Thoraman. The goddess calls.
Research finished. Goddess, light my path.
Asher Thoraman.
Goddess, light my path.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
Allies' town needs help. Research finished.
Pathetic wretches.
Goddess, light my path.
In the name of Cenarius! So be it. As the goddess wills.
Waiting on you. Say no more. I'll give it a shot.
Asher Thoraman. The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path. Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman. Anudora! Okalandor! Anudora!
Research.
Anudora! By Elin.
Research.
Sentinels, attack!
Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By the great winds I come.
Goddess, light my
By
path.
the great winds I
I
come.
heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun.
Goddess, light
Someone
my
threatens
path.
the wilds. I heed the voice of Elun. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elun.
Research them.
I heed the voice of Elun. The
Your
goddess.
building is complete. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Goddess, light.
Okalandor. I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the
Our
wilds.
allies' town needs help.
Newly retard.
Goddess, light my path.
It shall be done.
How dare you!
Ashtherodamado.
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready.
So be it.
Something is amiss. For Kalandor. It shall be
I
done.
heed the voice of Elun.
Cleanse these lands. As sleep
As the
dulled my
goddess
senses.
wills. Immediately.
Our
As the
allies'
goddess
town
wills.
needs help.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. So
I
be it.
stand ready.
Immediately.
Our allies' town needs help. An allied champion
Your
has
move.
fallen.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun. Someone threatens the wilds.
Something is
Our
amiss.
allies' town needs bystanders.
Has sleep dulled my
Ashrathoraman.
senses?
I heed the voice of Elun. Someone threatens the
Threatens
wilds.
these lands.
Research finished.
Anudora!
Our
Kalimdor.
allies' town needs help.
Aludora.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls.
Our allies'
Threatens
town
these
needs help.
lands. For Kalimdor.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Show yourself! Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Our allies' town needs... Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our allies' town needs help. Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path. Standing guard.
What threatens these lands?
Research finished.
The sleeper has awakened.
The land and I are one.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands? Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora.
I stand
Has
ready.
sleep
great
dulled my
outdoors.
senses?
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. So be it.
Something is amiss.
I stand ready.
It shall be done.
The sleeper has awakened.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
I stand
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
Anudora. It shall be done.
I heed
Anudora.
the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Goddess, light my path.
Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Something is
The
amiss.
goddess calls.
Threatens the lands.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. By
One.
Research.
Elune. Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of
Make it
Elune.
fast.
Something is amiss.
Goddess,
The
light
goddess
my
calls.
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
path. Standing guard.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens these lands?
I
Ashtherodam,
heed the voice of
Our
Elune.
warriors have
the land
engaged
and
the
I
enemy.
are one.
Our allies' town.
Anudon,
I heed the voice of Elune.
the land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds.
My path beckons these lands. The land and I are one. As
I heed the voice of
my
Elune.
senses. Threatens these lands.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
The land and I are one.
Point the way. Fair enough.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
What threatens these lands?
Goddess, light my path.
For the trees. I'm game.
Our warriors
The
have
goddess
engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor, it shall be done. The land and
I
I
heed the voice of Elune.
has sleep dulled my senses. Ashtherodam,
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Alaudorini Tala,
By Elune.
the land and I are one.
Is there trouble?
The hunt is on.
I
Taste my
stand ready.
spear.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Your move. I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I stand ready.
Threatens these lands.
Someone threatens the wilds.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I stand
Immediately. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready.
So be it.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Your move. Hold on. Waiting our time. To the skies. Hold on.
Goddess, light warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town
I
is
heed the
held.
voice goddess of illusion. Waiting on you to summons these light. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Threatens these lands.
Goddess, light my path.
The land and I are one.
Press the attack!
The Sleeper has awakened. Our time is short. Of course.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
Waiting on you.
Goddess, light my path.
By the great winds
The
I
goddess
come.
calls.
Waiting on you.
My strength
I
is
stand
yours.
ready.
Someone
The
threatens the
land and
wilds.
I are one.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my
By the
senses?
great winds I come. I am prepared.
Research finished.
I stand ready. Our time is
Ashrathoraman.
Threatens.
Our allies' town needs help.
waiting on you. Our time is one shot, one kill.
The goddess calls.
For Calador.
The great outdoors.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our warriors have
voice.
engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Our champion has fallen.
Something is amiss.
Pathetic wretches!
Threatens these
Goddess, light my path.
The great outdoors.
Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
Our time is now.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Press the attack!
Our allies' town needs help. Goddess, light my path.
The great
Is
outdoors.
amiss. It shall be done.
Hi.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Threatens these Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss.
Torfala Nodora!
The land is one. Is amiss.
Our
Has
warriors have
sleep dulled my
engaged
senses?
in position. Fear the night.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador.
Is there trouble?
Gladly.
What threatens these lands?
Make it fast.
The land and
I
I
stand
are
ready.
one. Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
the great outdoors.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor.
Are we being invaded?
I stand away. On your mark. Waiting on you.
Our allies'
What is
town
nature's
needs
call?
help.
Has dulled our senses.
Someone
It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it. Immediately.
The great outdoors.
Anudora!
Anudora.
Goddess, light my path.
Ashtherodanador.
Is there trouble? Are we being invaded?
The sleeper has awakened.
Goddess, light my path.
By the great winds I come.
The goddess calls.
The sleeper has awakened. Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashtherodanador. So be it.
Goddess, light my path. Our allies' town needs help.
By Elune.
The land of our wanders. Anudora.
I stand ready.
Someone taking the
Our
land.
allies' town needs help. Our
The
campus
goddess.
has fallen.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Our
I stand
allies'
ready.
town needs help.
Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm
the
awake.
great outdoors.
The goddess calls.
Our
Our
time
allies'
is now.
town needs help.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the
Our
wilds.
allies' town needs help.
The great
By
outdoors.
Elune.
Let the killing begin.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path.
So be it. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. Immediately. By Elune.
The
Immediately.
great outdoors.
Washiwa.
The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius. O Kalimdor.
As the goddess wills. Ashtherodanador. By Elune.
Our allies' town needs help.
Immediately.
An
threatens
allied
these
champion
lands?
has fallen. Our allies'
The
town
sleeper
needs light
has
my
awakened.
path.
The goddess calls. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune.
Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin.
Our allies' town needs help.
Let the killing
The
begin.
goddess calls.
I stand.
By Elune.
The land and I are one.
Waiting on you.
Ah, the great
Our time is
outdoors.
now. Hold on. Waiting on you.
What
Is
is
there
nature's
trouble?
call?
Our
Where shall I
allies'
strike?
town needs help.
You orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Our spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
Will actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion? This is almost too easy. If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
Our allies' town needs help.
Our time is now.
The sleeper has...
Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment.
Our time is short.
Your move.
Someone threatens the wilds?
What threatens these lands?
Our gold mine is running low.
The goddess calls. So be it.
Something is amiss.
Who'd you wanna kill? Do you want axe? What you want? What you want? Chuta, do you want axe? Say hello to my little friend.
I hear the voice of Elune.
Threatens these lands.
I'm awake.
Ashra Thoraman. Someone threatens the wilds?
Waiting
Our
on
time
you.
is now.
Waiting on you.
Ashra Thoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Threatens these lands.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Where shall I strike? Anudura.
Someone threatens the wilds? I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hi! I'm game.
The land and I are one.
Ashra Thoraman.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Someone threatens the wilds?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I stand ready.
Of course.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Your move.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Where shall I strike?
Your building
Anudora.
is complete.
I'm
Your
awake.
building is
I'm awake.
The goddess calls.
Your building
As
is
the goddess wills.
By the great winds I come.
Ah, the
Ashtherodanador.
great outdoors.
By Elune.
goddess light my path.
Anudora. Has sleep dulled
Someone
my
threatens the
senses?
wilds?
By the great winds.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Threatens these
Someone threatens the
dulled my
wilds?
senses.
My
Goddess
strength
light
is
my
yours.
path.
Ashtherodanador. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. The goddess calls.
Let the killing begin.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin. Let the killing
Someone threatens the
Goddess light my path.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Who do you want to kill? I do it.
Our time is up.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
My bidding.
Waiting on you.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashtherodanador.
Ichuta.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashtherodanador.
What is nature's call?
What threatens these lands?
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of the wind.
Something even worse. Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.